rocks coming through. On the minions, it's a little bit harder for Taliyah to shove the wave as a mid laner by herself and get her roaming opportunities. However, in the jungle, you get full damage with all the rocks hitting on jungle monsters, and you also have really good gank tools because her mobility is insane now. She got a bunch of flat move speed. The passive was also buffed up as far as the move speed.
I feel quite unsafe. I'll take Ezreal here and just kind of
yeah.
hope to
There's a
normalize any bot.
Well, it's a really good point though, because with Ezreal up, that's one of the few AD carries that can actually live through a Rengar, right? You can build an Iceborne Gauntlet, get some early armor. You have Arcane Shift built in, and Pastry is just losing his mind here, laughing his butt off.
Yeah, it's a Ryze and a Taliyah and a Rengar all in one game. I guess we'll wait 20 seconds and see if there's any more swaps around, but don't worry, there could be even more than that because the players are allowed to go anywhere they like on Summoner's Rift once they have left the fountain. So right now I see Huni with Taliyah and a Smite. So I'm getting some inklings of what might be happening here.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're just playing games right now. What's the cutoff for swapping champions? Was it 20 seconds, actually?
Yeah, it's gone.
Okay, so Huni...
They can just summon a spell.
Huni is actually going to be the one on the Taliyah. He is taking Smite, as you mentioned. And this is a guy who has been very outspoken about, I can play any champion, I can play any position. He even talks about he can play any game at the highest level, let alone just League of Legends. So we're seeing Huni flex his muscles once again. He played bottom lane yesterday, and now he's going to be able to play the Taliyah with a Smite and run around wherever he really wants, honestly.
Whenever you ask Huni questions about, who are the best, you always ask who's the second best, because Huni's going to say, I'm the best at whatever you're about to ask me. He's going to try and prove it here.
Solo off there, who, once he realized, oh, we're running into the tri-bush, that's going to give him more distance to chase with, turns back around. It is going to attract some jungle attention, though, because Lyra on the Graves, red buff already, looking to find some vengeance.
Yeah, Huni on bot side, so Dodo's going to try and leap out of the way. He gets flipped over by Solo, flashes back towards his turret, and will barely stay alive.
Yeah, great job there by Dardoch going back into the brush for a second leap onto Lyra to try and get out with the vision. Oh, that one just times out though, and Dardoch is going to be the recipient of a repeat game.
Yep, slips back in, but again, has some rush control, can maybe threaten Solo, leaps back around, gets level 6. Not gonna have to run, but he's going through the wrong turret. No flash, gets to a minion though, still one hit away. First blood on the table, but Dardoch is trying to get out if he can. Gets the bowler, he's gonna keep trying to run, but Lyra has the Q. Doesn't tag him for the back end of it, but he just has nowhere good to go. Another slow, but Lyra moves in, shoots him for first blood.
Oh man, his ward literally just timed out. We saw it expire as Lyra was walking up to the top side. There from Lyra, even if he doesn't get a flash or anything. He moves Dardoch away from this cannon minion wave. Oh, Dardoch actually goes back in for it.
That might have been a little too far forward. Lyra looking to chase, splashes forward, has the old line set up, and just takes him down. Huni gonna ride back in with the ult, but it's a 2v2 with Solo. Also there with Phoenix. Lyra a little too low. Huni gonna try and take him out, but the smite is good. Huni flashes, does get the kill on the stun, barely misses from Forbidden. Now gonna flick them both back out, and Huni!
I mean, the guy has got mechanics for every champion, and very, very quick decision-making there. You can see the different things that pop up. He turns around, he smites a Krug for extra health, he already flashed the stun.
It's time for a payback. Grump does go over to Lyra, but the flick back forward might steal Lyra's fate. A jump back do a great combo there from Echo Fox.
Not gonna have any blood at the end of that confrontation. Teleport to the bottom side as the ward is timing out.
Hakuo finds a two-man knockup after the recombo, and now Solo gonna ground up the Lucian. They want the first kill, they'll take down Altek, and now Adrian is left for dead. Flicked back, no mana, no health, and Apollo grabs the double.
Nice timing on that teleport. They had Altek and Adrian far up in the lane, and the ward was about...
But still gold going to the carry we expect from Echo Fox. Maybe not in the position we expect as Lyra face-checking Dardoch, but Dardoch has a couple of shrubberies to jump through. Lyra, Adrian here, sorry, flashes forward. Lyra, one more auto until the passive's gonna proc, but Adrian can't quite find it. Huni though back up, uses his ult to get there quick. Lyra going down, Adrian grabs the kill. Dardoch still resetting in the brush, and it's going to be carnage. Dardoch grabs Solo.
Telling you, he has a lot of Rengar games there. Dardoch goes in for the double jump. They're able to finish off.
Now, maybe feeling some of the pressure. Huni takes down the boss cone. Well, it's going to squirt back, but he finds Apollo. Gets the shift out of him.
Taliyah does so much damage as he starts to get into this.
Under that turret, Hakuo is going to take some damage, gets stunned, and eats a big chunk. They're calling out, but Hakuo dances back behind a teammate. Gonna not take any further damage there from the ulti.
And look, you know, Dardoch here with the Rengar, level 11. His split push is taking over. They've got Phoenix. Oh, never mind, mid.
Oh, Huni caught finally! Does actually get a trade kill onto Hakuo, but he loses his life to Apollo in the process.
Unsuspecting. You see all the control wards here for Clutch Gaming are in defensive positions in their own jungle, and even there, they're getting cleared out.
Yep, they're going to get tagged, but again, the collapse is coming. Hakuo finds the combo, tagged by the ulti. That's actually enough from the ignite. Dardoch put in the ulti, but I don't know if Fox have an angle to re-engage. Instead, Adrian forced to flash over the wall to safety.
All right, they got Huni this time around without giving anyone over. Hakuo again goes in with the Rakan. They close the distance, and Apollo's ultimate finishes it off there.
Again, Clutch look to reverse the pressure. Adrian gonna get knocked off, but I'll take untouched for now. Adrian low, but I think Hakuo may have gone a little too far forward. The ignite is there, but it's not enough to take him down as Apollo almost snipes Altec. Here comes Phoenix, though, again, flash forward, looks to rid of Apollo, but he flashes out into Huni's waiting arms. A shutdown there for the Talia, and Hakuo forced to book it back towards the top side, but Dardoch also could come down. Ult, not quite off cooldown, but the root lands into solo. Enough for the flick there by Huni, who just catches him on the edge of that CC, but looks like the player's off for now.
Oh, Echo Fox, they split the map once again, and then the collapse comes in so quickly. The Ryze ult, the Talia ult, they close the trap, and now they can push on the last outer turret. Finish that one up while Dardoch finally get a kill on the turret.
The dive, Phoenix just moves in and scoops it up. Lyra does get a counter kill as he takes down Dardoch, burning his ult to do so, but in and amongst all of this chaos, Fox are 4,000 gold ahead. I mean, this game has been a long way down, but they found some kills first. Lyra and Hakuo are still there, and Lyra now pinned up against the wall, does dash over through the gap in the trees. Now the TP coming in, Clutch gonna try and collapse solo, grounds a bunch of them, but Altec finally dashes out of the way. They get the flick with a stopwatch, they're gonna keep Huni alive for a little while longer, but it just lines it up for Hakuo, who lands a W for the knockup, but still the trades are coming out as Phoenix is ripping through the team. Damage still there, it's a mess. And that's a double in for Solo. He's alive for long enough to try and get the rest of them as Dardoch has got no sums left. CG 3 up, still looking to try and complete the ace, and Dardoch will get flinged back. Solo got his teammate killed.
He's not done yet.
He's still going again. Have some vision, and they're going to try and do a little bit more for Vivian. Has to be so careful. He knows he can't get close to the Rengar, and Solo now just forced away. Does get the stun for Vivian. Finally seals the ace. Oh, but it was awfully close, Kobe.
I saw the YouTube highlight waiting to happen. I was already making the title. Dardoch 1v3s.
Here on this map to make all these fights mean something, because right now it's just gold being traded.
Oh, here they go.
Hakuo again looks for the engage, flashes back on a Dardoch to get the charm, but Adrian's going to block a lot of that cover. Apollo low, but still not dead for Vivian. In the front line, pops the Zhonya's, but he's going to get shut down by Phoenix. Huni racing over.
Apollo did the classic teleport in lane while in combat there. He arcane shifted, and then he misclicked. I think he thought he had heal or something. The AD carry teleport right in the middle of the lane. In the end, though, it's still 4v5, and they have a chance.
Yep, Dardoch again moving through the brush around the Baron. Clutch, need to be careful. Solo still cutting it out as Fox do disengage off the objective. No kills just yet, but Phoenix finding roots. Scaling up pretty strong, quietly on the rise.
Oh, all right. Clutch get.
Huni gonna shut it off.
Oh, they might just do it.
They seal away the pit. I think it's too fast. Clutch caught on the recalls.
Baron has a lot more health now, so they might be able to get in there. 5,000 health.
Lyra so far away, though. Clutch gonna have to start a fight right now. Oh, look for a miracle steal. Baron low. Huni smites it away, but Hakuo gonna kick things off. They dive into the backline for the knockup. Altec, though, able to take him down. Adrian does forward it for Vivian. 1 for 1, not too bad. Fox already got the Baron, but Dardoch may have dove a little too far forward. The ult up for Vivian, but Huni again finds a flick and takes down Solo as Phoenix is providing the brunt of that DPS. He flashes in, looks for a root, but still the damage deals are up on both sides.
Yeah, Dardoch and Phoenix aren't out yet.
Lyra over the wall, looks for Apollo, finds it. Apollo with the gauntlet, needs to tag a couple. Phoenix. Oh, good stun. They actually cancel the rise up, but Huni's actually back here looking for Apollo. Dardoch also dancing forward. It's for Vivian. He's out of mana. The shield that keeps Phoenix alive for way too much, way too long. And now he's going to pop the zombies as Huni did take down Apollo. Echo Fox. They lose Phoenix, but they find so much more.
Oh, man. Clutch Game, we're trying so hard right there, but the Baron buffs come in for Echo Fox. They're back out onto the field. They get their kills, and now they're going for the structures. Doesn't look like Echo Fox will go anywhere but straight through the lane. Double banners. One on the cannon, one even on the range minion here.
Syndra says no. One's going to get taken down. The turret will lived not as long as that cannon minion, as it turned out. As EchoFox still looking to take another inhib. Huni, another great wall angle, and Apollo actually forced the shift over back to safety. Wave, though, does get taken down. Wizard minion finally down, but Hardcore finds a big one, gets a 4-man charm at the end of it all. Huni in the front side, pops his on, but he's dead, so Apollo is clutch. Actually defend and find a kill.
That's pretty big for EchoFox, though. For Clutch Gaming, they take down Huni, punish them there with a Sinja stun. They need something to happen quickly, or else the pressure's just going to continue to mount from all sides here. Already, Febiven has to go answer the top side minions.
Yeah, Huni again going to cut off solo. But Wave is going to fall down. Apollo forward. Looking to try and get some damage done. But
We entered the Matrix!
But I said it was deja vu already. So certainly, there may or may not be a glitch. But those are some surprised-looking faces, and they're gonna match mine. You'll see in a second, because I don't have a good answer for you, Kobe.
I mean, we'll definitely investigate and get to the bottom of this. Quick pause, try and figure out what happened here. But yeah, it was kind of on the doorstep here for EchoFox. If they get one more inhibitor, it becomes super difficult for Clutch Gaming to deal with all of these threats. And Clutch Gaming, they had been winning little bits of team fights here and there, coming out with a couple of extra kills.
Quest to win an LCS game on all positions.
That's your quest for him. At no point.
He's the quest giver. It is
Oh,
up to
okay, yeah,
him
there
to
you have a little
complete the quest.
exclamation
Right,
point
yeah,
over his
exactly.
head.
There's a
Giving him the quest.
Can we get a great question mark?
Yeah.
I actually want to do that. I want to give quests to many LCS
Bounties.
players.
Yeah, little bounties.
Many.
For the,
That sounds like some form of collusion. Like, I hope we have a rule against Jat being able to be like,
Quest giver? It's opt-in.
yeah, right. Yeah, you can forgo the
it's
quest.
still, that's what bribe. It's
not a
yeah,
part
you
of the
opted,
main
you opted into the
storyline.
bribe.
I want COG
yeah, the
to
bribe
stop.
was still there.
It was $100 million on your table. You just opted
There's
to take
no real
it.
reward, Mark, other than props.
Yeah, we're getting into a lot of legality
that's what I'm
conversations here on the
interested in.
desk today.
So, for instance, Huni's quest for 5.
Okay,
I wish I would have thought of this last year, and I could have given COG a quest to
most comfortable with not
Yeah.
saying, let's overreact and try all the new stuff.
All right, with that, I have a statement for you guys. In the Clutch Gaming versus EchoFox game, the game server crashed at 32-26. We were unable to chrono break this game, and league officials are ruling the game a victory for EchoFox. Fox was currently up 7 turrets to 0. There was 1 inhibitor down on Clutch Gaming's side, a 4-dragon lead for EchoFox, and a 10K gold lead for EchoFox. League officials have ruled that Clutch Gaming did not have a reasonable chance to come back in this game and will award Fox with the game victory. We are going to step away. When we return, Cloud9 and Optic face off in our final game of the weekend. That Game 5 is coming up after the break.